Hey guys, Wayne here from H2TechVideos. Today we're going to be going over some hidden features on the Moto E5 Play. Let's jump in so we can learn some cool stuff that you may not have known you can do with this phone. So the first one is going to be a little tweak we're going to make in the settings that's going to allow you to get to your camera a lot faster. So we're going to go to settings, upper right corner, click on the little magnifying glass here, and you're going to type in camera. Okay, and look for the option that says jump to camera. Tap on there, we're going to enable this setting, and now what you'll be able to do is use your power button to quickly jump to your camera. So watch this. So hitting the power button twice will automatically launch the camera from any screen. Even if your phone is off, you could take it out of your pocket and just double tap the power button. It'll automatically turn on the phone and launch the camera. So really cool feature. I use it all the time, and you know, you never know when something's gonna happen. You're gonna want to get a picture of it. So fastest way to get to your camera is using that setting. So our next hidden feature is going to be using the split screen mode. So split screen will allow you to run two apps at one time. So for example, let's say you want to have your music open, or actually this works better with YouTube. So let's open up messages, and then we're going to hit our recent apps button right there, and you're going to hold messages and drag it up to the top here. That's how you make it the first option. And then we're going to we'll do Chrome. So really cool there. Now we can have two apps open at once, so messages and Google Chrome. See, just like that. Now we can also do different apps as well. So like a popular app that people use for split screen is YouTube. So maybe you want to have YouTube open. So all you're going to do is open the app that you want to be in split screen first. You really want to open both apps. So I would say I'm going to open YouTube first. I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to open up messages and then close it. Now I'm going to go to recent apps, hold YouTube and drag it up to the top, and then tap on messages. Now I can have a YouTube video playing. So I could have this video playing, and I could still interact with my text messages down at the bottom here. I could tap on one here and, you know, respond, do all that while my video is playing. We can also rotate it, and we can watch it sideways. What you'll want to do is tap the video and put it in full screen so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. And then we can still continue to interact with our text messages. And then when you're done, hit this button right here, and that will, this button will allow you to select a different app in the split screen. So maybe I can pick something different, like for example, Maps, or phone, or even you may want to do like Google Chrome. And when you're done, basically just drag this little center bar all the way to the top or the bottom, and then just go back home, and that will close out split screen. So that is the split screen feature. A lot of Android phones have it, but it's always a little tough figuring out how to use it. So now you know how to use that and what you can do with it as well. All right, our next hidden feature is going to be a great feature for kids. Specifically when you give your phone to your kids, and maybe you want them to like watch a video so they'll like, you know, not make noise or anything, but they keep clicking out of the app and keep going other places you don't want them to go. So you can actually lock them into one app so that they can't scroll around, look at other things, and it's called screen pinning. So what you're going to do is go to settings, upper right corner, click on the magnifying glass, and just type in PIN for pin, and we're going to look for screen pinning. You're going to turn this on, and you can also do this lock device when now you don't have to do that. Okay, go home. What you're going to do is open the app that you want to pin. So I'm going to do YouTube, and an important thing to make this work properly is, so open the video, and well, actually as long as it's open, that's all that matters. So open the app, then you're gonna hit your recent apps button down here and swipe up, and right under YouTube or whatever app it is, you'll see a pin. Tap on the pin and it says screen is pinned. And when you pin it, it means that now they can't get out of the app. No matter what they do, home button won't work, turning the phone off won't work, it will keep them in this app. And the only way to get out of it is to hold these two buttons at the same time. So I'm gonna hit got it. And now they're stuck in YouTube. Now, granted, they can still, you know, go to other videos, but they can't get out of that app. So if I hit home, it doesn't work, back doesn't work, recent apps, nothing. If I turn the phone off, turn it back on, I'm still stuck in this app. This is also a great app for if someone asks to use your phone and make a phone call and you don't want them like looking around through your pictures and text messages, you can pin them into the phone app so that they can't scroll around and do anything else. And then the only way to get out of it is, again, you gotta hold these two buttons at the same time. And then it'll unpin it and then you'll be able to use the home button. So just a cool little tip there. And I used this for my daughter. We went on a plane ride and it was a great way to just kind of keep her in that one app. So there is that. All right, our next hidden feature is gonna be one of the Moto exclusive features, or it's it's in the Modal app right here. So you're gonna open that, go to features, and then you're gonna go to Modal display. And you're gonna turn on attentive display. And what this does is it keeps the screen on. This will show you basically what it does. As long as you're looking at the screen, it won't dim. So again, if you're reading something on the phone, it doesn't matter how long you're reading it. You don't have to keep touching the phone. As long as your eyes are on the phone, the sensor at the top is able to read your eyes and see that you're looking at your phone, and it won't turn off. So really cool little feature. And you do have to do a little setup for it. I'm not gonna do it right now just because I can't get my head close up to the screen, but there's a quick setup that you do for it to just get acclimated with your head, and that's it. Our next hidden feature is in the Moto app, and it is the Moto actions. And so what Moto actions are just different gestures that you can enable to do different things on the phone. So there's one gesture where you can take a screenshot using 3 fingers. So for example, if we turn this on, we tap the phone with 3 fingers, it will automatically take a screenshot. So that's one there. There is swipe to shrink the screen. This is like a one-handed setting. So if it's hard to reach things on the phone, you just swipe to the corner and it will shrink the screen down so you can reach things at the top of the screen. So all these, you would have to enable them if you want to use them. There's another one here. If you pick up your phone and like put it flat on the table, it will like stop your phone from ringing. And there's also a do not disturb section or option. So these are just 4 different little actions that you can enable to do different things on the phone. A lot of people don't open the Moto app because they just don't know what it is, but there's a lot of cool things you can do in there, and those are 4 of them. So our last hidden feature is going to be a shortcut that can be found in the notification panel. So we're going to swipe down and pull down again, swipe to your left, and you're going to hit the little pencil right here. And you'll notice you have a few extra switches in here that you're able to move up. So it's kind of weird. Normally, one of the options up here will be GPS, but in this one, it doesn't come stock. You have to move it there manually. So we'll just hit the pencil, and I'm going to drag my GPS or location up here. I'm also going to drag the hotspot as well. Sorry, the phone moved. And then I'm going to drag up the data saver feature as well. So if you don't have unlimited data, if you're on a limited data plan, you want to use this feature to help kind of tailor how much data is being used so you can maximize on whatever your cap is. So now, if we go back, we have new shortcuts. So one shortcut I use a lot is the hotspot shortcut. So now if you want to turn on your mobile hotspot, it's just a matter of swiping down. And what you can also do is hold it, and we can drag it. Oh, sorry. Still you have to hit edit first before you can move anything, but we can drag the mobile hotspot up. So by doing this, your hotspot shortcut is even more accessible. So I could just simply swipe down, and now my hotspot is right here. So swipe down, and I can automatically turn on my mobile hotspot that fast. So really quick and easy. And again, it's weird that that is in there, but it's not visible. You have to manually go in and move it so you can see it. So anyway, guys, this has been our hidden features on the Moto E5 Play. If you also have a Moto E5 Cruise, this is basically the same phone. It's just different carriers have it under a different name. So if you have Moto E5 Cruise, all these features should also apply. Hope you guys did find this video helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. Hit that subscribe button, and make sure you also follow us on Instagram at H2TechVideos for monthly giveaways and a bunch of other cool stuff. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care and have a good one.